Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button so I know you are enjoying these videos. So let's get right into it. So I'm starting on an old braid out. I do have a video on this braid out. I will link it up above so you can watch it and thumbs up that one as well. So I'm sectioning off the hair. I'm just putting away the back half of the hair because I am not going to be using that right now. And I'm going to unbraid the first two top sections. So each section on each side has 3. I'm just going to unbraid the top section, top 2, and leave that one on the bottom. So I'm going to detangle one side of my head right now, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the opposite side. So right now I'm about to part the hair, and I'm going to part it on an angle because I'm trying to make like a little triangle because I am going to do a flat twist braid. So I am going to section off just enough hair so that I can go ahead and braid that flat twist. So once I'm done making that flat twist, I just go to the other side and do the same thing that I did on that side and create another triangle and do a flat twist. I just make it easier by tracing where my point is on my last braid to the point on the other side of my head so that it can kind of be even, if you understand what I'm saying. It's never going to be completely even, but at least you're trying, like, kind of pointing them out together. So yeah. So now that I've done those flat twists, I'm going to redo the other side because it looks a little messy. So yeah, I'm going to take care of that. And then I'm going to take this middle section that I have and I'm going to detangle it so it's fresh. And then I'm going to put that in a ponytail, but I'm going to lay it down with some edge control and lay it down and brush it with a hard bristle brush. That is really smooth. And I'm just going to take a scrunchie and create a ponytail with that scrunchie. And when I'm done, I'm going to just detangle the hair again just to make sure there's no knots in my hair. And then I'm just going to take that ponytail and do a big fluffy 2-strand twist. And then go ahead and wrap it around the ponytail. Now I'm done with that, I'm just going to take those 2 flat twist ends and I'm just going to cross them over and put them around the top knot bun and twist it in the back and just clip it down with a bobby pin. Nothing fancy, just trying to secure the ends. And I'm also going to just fluff out that top knot so that it looks more full and more look like a knot than like a big blob on top of my head. So I'm going to get a little closer, but I'm going to handle the sides of the head. So that other braid that we did not unbraid, I'm just unbraiding it right now so I can combine it with the rest of the hair and detangle. So I'm going to do that on both sides of my head, but I'm going to tackle this side first and just apply the edge control on it and create another bun like I did on the top of my head. And I'm going to do that for both sides. And now that I've done with the other side, I'm just fluffing it out so that it look like little space buns on my head, and adding bobby pins to make sure it looks the way I want it to look. And then we're going to tackle the back half of my head, so I'm just going to unbraid all the braids in the back. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to fluff it out. But look at the definition, guys. Look at the definition. But for a little razzle dazzle, I just went ahead and added some hair jewelry. I got them from the beauty supply store for 99 cents a pack. So yes, look how it looks, honey. I bodied this. Bodied it. Okay? Bodied. So now that we're done with the first style, we're going to get into the second style. And since the hair is already sectioned off and detangled, we are ready to go. Okay? So I'm just going to take that same top section that I've made a top knot bun in the first style. I'm just going to recreate the same bun. This time I'm not going to go ahead and do a 2-strand twist. I'm just going to wrap the hair around itself to create a fluffy bun. Okay, now for the sides of my hair, what I'm going to do is kind of pin it down or pin it back so that I can gel on the edges or slick the front edges of my hair down, because I have very thick hair and it's hard to put into a low bun or anything. I have to secure it down. So that's what I'm doing with the bobby pins, and once I get everything secured, I am going to put that into a low poof. So now that I'm done putting my ponytail in, I'm just going to use some Gorilla Glue, Snot, whatever, gel. And I'm just going to put that and lay my edges down with that, because that gel does a girl's hair good, okay? And this is the finished look. Cute, simple, nothing extra. You can add jewelry to it like I am doing right now, just to spice it up. And this is the finished look, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And check out my last video too. Love you.